Hello. It was since I filmed. I don't remember the last thing that I filmed was, but it's August in Milan, and I thought I would continue this vlog because I think I'm basically one of the only people left in the city, to be honest. It is actually a ghost town. I don't know why I didn't take my camera with me this morning, because I took myself out for breakfast at one of my favorite cafes called L'Oste Cafe, and it's really close to my house. I go there, I mean, I used to go there a lot actually, but I haven't been there for a long time, and I just woke up and I was gonna go to the gym. It's Sunday. I was gonna go to the gym this morning, have a nice workout, but I was feeling very sore and I woke up with kind of like a pain in my neck, so I decided not to go, and I decided to go for a walk to this cafe and just get myself a cinnamon roll, because if you haven't been to this cafe, to L'Oste Cafe, it's amazing for their cinnamon rolls. And I got myself a cinnamon roll, I went for a little walk, and I lost my sunglasses, like my Versace sunglasses, before I went to Dubai, and I could never find them again. So I decided, instead of paying another 300 euros or whatever, how much they were, I would just get myself a cheap pair until I find one that I really like, because I still don't know really which sunglasses I want to get. I like the Prada ones, but everyone has them, so I don't know, it kind of turned me off them a bit, so I'm gonna keep looking and see what I can find. But now I'm just taking my makeup off. It's Sunday night and I am having a glass of wine, and I'm about to do a face mask, so I wanted to just get the camera out, and probably I'll start refilming tomorrow, because tomorrow morning I'm gonna go to the gym, and then probably I'll have like another, well, obviously I'll have another day to myself, because now I'm on holidays for 2 weeks. I think like with my holidays, I think I'm just going to be staying in Milan for the majority of the time, and then right at the very end I'm doing like a little trip to Nice with my flatmate, because she has a family friend who has like a villa there. I'm gonna stay there in the villa with them, so, well, not with them, but we're going to stay in their villa, so that's really lucky. So we're going to go there just for like a few nights, even because my holidays are pretty short. So yeah, that's the plan for my summer. It's gonna be very chill, mostly in Milan, but I was literally at Esselunga before, like trying to buy groceries, and the one close to my house is closed, like the supermarket. It's one thing you have to know about Milan, is that in August everything is closed. You cannot find anything that's open, like, and most of my friends are away traveling somewhere, so I don't know, I just feel a little bit lonely in the city in the past few days, which of course it's nice, like spending time alone here and there, and even getting breakfast by myself this morning. Like, I never do that, and it was nice to do that for myself. But yeah, I'm gonna put a little face mask on and just relax with my wine, I think. This one just from the supermarket, it's by Garnier, and I just had it sitting in the fridge for a couple of hours, so it would be nice and cold when I put it on my face. But let's see how it is. I guess one of those sheet ones. Oh my god, it's so slimy. What is it? It's vitamin C, because I feel like my skin needs a little bit of love. I've been neglecting it a little bit. I need to figure out how the hell to put it on. Okay, this is the mouth part. These are the eyes. Oh, so slimy. Alright. Okay, let's try. Oh, it's so nice and cold. Oh, wow. And I wonder why I'm still single. This is so sexy for me. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that feels incredible. Now, all that's missing is a glass of wine. And that is me for this evening. Thanks, Garnier. Head out to go and get a little aperitivo with my friend. We're going to just a little place close by. She's just come back to Milan like a couple of days ago, so I haven't seen her for over a month because she's been in the US because a lot of her family lives there. So I'm gonna meet up with her now, just a place literally next to my house, and we're gonna have a little wine and a catch up. And finally I'm not alone in Milan, there's someone else to keep me company, so really looking forward to that. And I think I'll take my camera with me and show you guys a little bit the place. I think it's like a Mexican tapas style bar restaurant. Hello. In Mexico. Mexicano.
So when you get what is the order?
Memory card for my camera, so I'm filming on my phone, but Milan's literally a ghost town. I'm just walking around, been taking, I don't know, just some photos around the city, and I don't know, to be honest, like I think I have no plans for the day. I'm literally just like walking around, and later I'm going to plan a trip with my friend because we're thinking of going to Portofino this weekend, just for like the Saturday and the Sunday. So I mean, it should be fun. Otherwise I'm just going to be here in Milan for like the rest of my holidays, well, at least until I go to France. So I'm kind of just waiting until that, because she has her Italian classes all day today, and she won't finish now until like I think she won't finish until around 8 p.m. or something. So I'm just kind of waiting for her to finish that, and then I'm gonna meet her like at the Starbucks, like the main Starbucks in Duomo, and then we're gonna plan everything together, and that's about it really. But I got my my new sunglasses. They're literally like €7 from the street market. Take a photo of the same thing, and especially like during your summer holidays. I don't know why people would come to a city. Like, all I want to do is leave Milan, to be honest. I mean, it is quite nice in August just because there's not as many people as usual around, and you really feel like you kind of have the city to yourself in a way, and that's nice. Like, that's a nice part about Milan in the summer. If you're here, like, I mean, I wouldn't want to stay for the whole summer, but at least for a few days, like I'm doing now, while I wait to go to France next week. I'm just here, but it's not that bad. Like, I've been exploring a lot, doing little outings by myself, and you know, I always like to get out of the house at least once in the day. Like, if I have a free day and I'm just like by myself in the city, I like to at least get out once and, I don't know, like get myself lunch or get a coffee or something. Just makes the day like a little bit more manageable. But no, other than that, I'm going tonight to meet my friend. As I said before, we're gonna go to like the main Starbucks like in the center. There's a big like roastery. It's a big like Starbucks roastery. It's I think one of the biggest in Europe if I'm not wrong. And I don't know, it's just easy to meet because it closes late, and my friend doesn't finish her Italian course until around 8 p.m. so we're going to meet there and just like do a little bit of planning for our Portofino trip this weekend. I'm sorry if this is super wobbly, I'm filming on my phone and my collar is like literally flicking up. So I'm out of breath, oh my god. But basically in Italy, everyone sort of takes the same holidays in August. Like we have office closure for 2 weeks, and so I had to take holidays during these 2 weeks because I mean, it's kind of nice because when you're on holidays, you're not really worried about, I don't know, getting emails from people who are currently working still, or like you don't really have to worry about missing out on stuff because nothing's happening anyway. So that's one good thing about like taking holidays all at the same time, is that it is a very chill period in Italy, but in Milan, like no one works. So everything's closed and you kind of just like have to find something to do because otherwise you get so bored. Because I think usually they close a lot of places in August, obviously, because I mean, yes, there are a lot of tourists here, but a lot of the Milanese people leave the city and they go like to other places, I don't know, around Europe or Italy, or they all usually have their holiday houses or like a place where they usually go for the summer. So all of the businesses don't really, I mean, I guess they have to take holidays too, of course, but it's not really so feasible, I guess, to stay open like for the whole summer. Even if I think they would get business, because there's still a lot of people in the center, like in the central parts of Milan, there's still a lot of people around, but just, I mean, for all of the Milanese people, there's not really many here at the moment. And I don't blame them. I would be away too if I had a holiday booked, but me, classic me, super last minute plans, as always. So yes, fun. Okay, now I'm just walking back home. I don't really know, I'm just gonna chill for a few hours, I think. And I did all my groceries yesterday, so I don't really have anything too much to do this afternoon, apart from just relax and wait to go to see my friend later. Maybe I'll look at a couple of Airbnbs in the meantime, or like hotels, cheap hotels, because we want to stay in Portofino for one night, or not in Portofino, but like in either Santa Margherita or Rapallo or La Spezia or somewhere there, just so it makes it easier to explore the 5 towns, the Cinque Terre. So I've stayed in La Spezia before, and it was like a good place to stay because it was easy to get the train to all of the towns. But I think probably this time we won't stay in La Spezia because it's a little bit far from Portofino, and I have never seen it either, so I'm really interested to go there as well. So I think probably we'll aim to stay in either Santa Margherita or Rapallo, and then it makes it easier. It's a little bit cheaper to stay there, and it makes it easier to just get the train and do a kind of like a day trip to Portofino or whatever. So that's the plan, and I'll catch up with you guys later when I have a little bit more of an update. We've got piadina from one of our favorite places, La Piadineria it's called. I got a, what is it, lettuce, tuna, friarielli, pomodoro and mozzarella. And your one? What did you get, darling?
Crema di carciofo, bresaola, salad, avocado, and tomato, and zucchini.
Buon appetito!